Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and Jasmine Crockett has gone out of her mind. Legitimately, I think at this point, out of her mind. Guys, before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. I know I say it a lot, but it really helps the channel out. And if you're not watching us on YouTube, please visit that address in the lower right-hand corner. It's youtube.com/at Explain America, and hit subscribe absolutely free. It really helps us out. Jasmine Crockett, I don't think I don't know sometimes if this is an act she's putting on or she really wants to be this street thug. I don't know how else to describe it. I've seen street thugs before, and she doesn't strike me as one. She strikes me as somebody who's cosplaying, who wants to intimidate you, but doesn't really have the wherewithal to do it. She doesn't have that intimidating presence about her. Marjorie Taylor Greene works out like an animal. I don't know if you ever saw her videos, but she's a machine. The machine, Marjorie Taylor Greene, she's pretty tough. And you can see it. You can see it when she works out. Like, you can see the weight she lifts. You can see how she trains. And she looks to me like she's a tough person. So when Jasmine Crockett was sitting here talking to Don Lemon, and Don Lemon asked her point blank, because this tough girl, Jasmine Crockett, who opened her mouth to anybody who would listen, this big tough girl, well, she's walking around the Capitol with security now. She needs the Capitol Police to walk with her. That's called writing checks that you can't cash in roundabout way, or writing checks that your butt can't cash. I had to figure out a way to say that and not get flagged. You talk a lot of game, and then you can't back it. Jasmine, on the streets where I'm from, where I'm actually from, they call that being a punk. Maybe you're a punk. I don't know. But I think your challenge here, your kind of tongue-in-cheek challenge to Marjorie Taylor Greene, could come back to bite you in the you-know-what. I want you guys to take a look at this video and let me know what you think in the comments.
Do you worry about her? I mean, do you think she would never do anything physical, or maybe her supporters? I don't know.
I don't worry about her doing anything physical. I mean, people forget that I was a criminal defense attorney. So, there are those that are like, oh, look at her and that hood is coming at her. I'm like, I dealt with murderers. Like, I need y'all to understand like where this comes from. Like, I've always had to have a very strong sense of self because of the types of people that I would have to deal with as a criminal defense attorney. So, I think that I have a better gauge on who's a threat and who just talks. Marjorie likes to talk a lot. I don't see her ever being physical at all. Plus, I think that she may be concerned about what I could do physically. And when it comes down to her supporters, I never put anything past MAGA. But the reality is that the same people that have hated me since day one are continuing to hate me.